Hey everyone, if you're serious about saltwater fishing and want a trolling motor that actually keeps up with the big waves and wind, you've probably wondered whether the Simrad RECON 54-inch is worth the investment. I've put this thing through its paces on the Chesapeake Bay for the last 2 months, and I'm here to tell you exactly what it can do for you. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the power and thrust are no joke. This 54-inch model pushes out 112 pounds of thrust, which is more than enough to handle choppy saltwater conditions without constantly fighting the motor. I took it out in 2-foot chop with a 25-foot center console and had zero issues holding position or moving against the current. The brushless motor is nearly silent too, so you won't scare off any fish while you're positioning your boat. That near-silent operation is a game-changer when you're fishing pressured waters where every little vibration matters. The FreeSteer Joystick Remote is where this motor really shines. It's the first time I've used a joystick on a trolling motor that actually feels intuitive and responsive. You can make micro-adjustments to your position with just a light touch, which is perfect for those slow presentations when you're targeting finicky fish. I also love that the remote is wireless and has a really solid connection, no lag or dropouts even when I was 50 feet away from the motor. It's not just about convenience, it's about precision, and this remote delivers. GPS anchoring is another feature that surprised me. I've used other GPS anchors before, but the Simrad RECON holds position within a 3-foot radius, even in wind and current. I set it once during a drift session and didn't have to touch it again for over an hour. The integration with Simrad's chart plotters is seamless too. If you already have a Simrad display on your boat, this motor just plugs right in and works without any extra setup. That's a huge time saver and one less thing to worry about when you're trying to focus on fishing. The carbon fiber shaft is something you don't see on every trolling motor, but it's a big deal. It's not just lightweight, it's also incredibly durable. I've had this motor in and out of the water countless times, and the shaft shows no signs of wear. Plus, the 54-inch length gives you plenty of clearance for deep holes or when you're running in rough water. Simrad offers multiple shaft lengths too, so you can pick the one that fits your boat perfectly. One thing I really appreciate is how easy it is to stow and deploy. The motor tilts up smoothly with just one hand, and the locking mechanism is solid. I've had times where I needed to quickly get the motor out of the way to avoid a collision, and it's nice to have a system that's reliable and doesn't require a struggle. The battery life is also impressive. I ran it for a full day of fishing on a single charge without needing to top it off, even with constant use of the GPS anchor and joystick. Now, let's talk about a couple of things that might not be perfect for everyone. The price is definitely on the higher end compared to other trolling motors. If you're just fishing a small pond or calm lakes, you might not need all the features this thing offers. It's really built for serious anglers who need reliability and precision in tough conditions. Also, while the joystick remote is great, it does require some getting used to if you've never used one before. It's not difficult, but it's a different feel compared to a traditional foot pedal. Overall, the Simrad RECON 54-inch trolling motor is a fantastic investment for anyone who fishes in saltwater or challenging conditions. The power, precision, and durability make it stand out from the crowd, and the seamless integration with Simrad's ecosystem is a big plus if you're already using their gear. The only real downsides are the price and the learning curve with the joystick, but if you're serious about your fishing, those are minor trade-offs. If you think this motor could be the upgrade your boat needs, check it out using the link below. It's the real deal, and it's made a noticeable difference in how I fish. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you out on the water.